Welcome to everybody watching the VOD. Okay. Aloha, Mr. Exister. Interesting. Good morning on the East Coast to you. It's time to bunt some more. This might make my hands get a bit raw. That should be good. Our first beanball of the morning. That was not the right bump, but it'll work. No, it won't, because that's... because Jet is so slow! Yona! Indeed, we did it. Co-world record holder. I really want to, solidify this new time save. You're supposed to hit a home run, but it seems the ball will be staying home-stuck. Oh, the psychic damage you have just caused an immense amount of people if they end up seeing this message if this run ends up being world record, which it will not because this is the wrong pattern. Hey everybody, it's so cool to see all of you. Thank you so much for stopping in, Mr. Exister, Yona, and Epsol. It's wonderful to see you. I hope all of you are doing so well. That should be it. Okay, that's interesting. We're trying to start the run by getting hit by a pitch, which skips a lot of stuff. And then just, hopefully everything goes amazing from there. Thank you so much for the good luck. I will certainly need it. And good luck at work as well. That should be good. What is going on? Flying through the attempts to start the stream. We've already done this! Go home! Yeah, he's being a little stingy right now. There's something endearing to me about the fact that, like, so much of this completely relies on Casey. Thank you. Now hopefully the bunt works. Yes. There we go. Here is a run, hopefully. A beanball attempt. Let's see what happens. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Not a good delay there. Throw the hecking ball, throw the hecking ball. That was pretty slow. What's your hecking deal? So the bad deliveries have put a bad taste on this pace. Please hit it past the catcher, Denny. Thank you. I probably didn't need to do that because the pitcher took so long to get to the ball. Can Kent bunt? Pitcher doesn't think so. And no, he can't. That's okay. The deliveries were not very good through that run. It was not a great pace for a beanball run. Which is still, like, a very good pace for a non-beanball run, but I'm looking for better. I need better. That's not going to be the fast one. Yeah, amazing to see everybody. Did baseball for a few months when you were 12. So let me... Yes, I will ask you. I will ask you for sure. I will ask the baseball expert. If I need to. There we go. So that's a non-beanball start, which is slower, but it's still a very fast alternative. And this should be a good bunt. Yes. It's easy to get jet on. So that's a fairly deterministic outcome. But it is significantly slower. But at least this gives me a chance to see if I can get some really fast deliveries throughout the rest of the run. Like, if I can get that for the rest of the run, then we will still be in with a chance. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was pretty good. Do that every time, please. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Thank you for the nice delivery, and thank you, Denny. I'm going to juke here. Okay, I didn't have to. Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. Still made it, though. Skip, skip. Back to the top of the order. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Here's Boyd. That was a god-awful delivery. Run is probably dead now. Let's see if the game lets us get jet out at first. That's a yes. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. That should work. And will the game let us get the double play? This entire game is all RNG. And that is not a double play. Every single aspect, every single possible thing you could imagine is RNG. This is the most RNG-dependent game I've ever played. And yes, that is me saying that. Where every single game I've ever speedrun is just hellaciously RNG-dependent. Yes, this is far more RNG-dependent than Downtown Special. We have another non-beanball attempt here. Sweet, ethical gambling. The pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. Bases are loaded. The pitcher is nervous. The big fat tacos. Oh gosh. The Retro Testament. Yeah, let's try this again. Oh, we got a different bunt that time. That one won't work. That one will not work. Yeah, so even in deterministic situations where the exact same thing happens every single time, you will get different outcomes. You will get a set grouping of outcomes, but it's still RNG. When the exact same thing happens every single time, what the game will choose for the exact outcome. The game just cannot help itself. Okay. Yeah, you couldn't have played this baseball. Penguin! It is excellent to see you again. Welcome, welcome. This is so cool. Thank you all for being here again. To watch me get hit by a baseball, hopefully. The good outcome is if I get hit by a baseball. Ah! Pretty much. And it's the game. I've only gotten hit by a baseball like twice so far in 12 minutes. So we're not doing great. There we go. 3 times. Now let's see if the game gives me the right outcome here. It did not. I lost the coin flip. So even if we get the even if we get the lucky beanball, we're still at the mercy of RNG to even get past the next at-bat. Thank you very much. I've definitely never seen that. That sounds like Twitter. The pitcher is just absolutely obsessed with that side of the mound so far, where it's impossible to hit me with the pitch. That should work. And we got the right bunt. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Not a good delay there. I am so stupid. I'm so stupid, I just threw that attempt away. I got greedy. It was going to be a time loss no matter what. And I tried to, like, the guy was so close to the bag, I was like, okay, he'll make it. But no. He was about to get thrown out. So I was a fool. But hey, we got another beanball attempt. I think. Okay, no, I got the wrong outcome from the game. Because absolutely everything is RNG, even the stuff that's deterministic. At least we got 3 bean balls in a row. There we go. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball, thank you very much, that was Don't do it. Thank you. That was almost a foul ball for no reason. Your turn, Denny, please hit it past the catcher. You're probably nervous, Denny, but you can do it. You can do it. Thank you. Witty and Magpie, holy coly! You're just in time to see if Kent can bunt. On a very good pace. Yes, he can. Alright. Skip, skip. Here we go. Amazing pace, back to the top of the order. The bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. Here's Boyd! Let's do this. Still all up to the game. Will the game let us get Jet out at first? Yes. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. Nope. Game said no. Amazing attempt. Got my heart going this morning. But I believe Kent can save the run. 4 beanballs in a row. And that's the correct outcome there. A little bit slower of a bunt, but at least we're on. Alright. Bad delay. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Yeah, good to see you, Witty Magpie. Hope you're doing awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Throw the hecking ball. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. Do 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 do. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Almost messed up there. I will juke here just to be safe. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Skip, skip. I don't like where the pitcher is set up here. Okay. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Here's Boyd. Oh, what a god-awful delay. That put a huge delay on this run. Will the game let us get Jet out at first? Yes, it will. Let's try to hit a barn burner again. That should work. And will the game let us get the double play? No, it won't. 2 good attempts that both got destroyed on the last 2 at-bats due to bad luck. Nothing I could do. Both of those had a chance at world record. But we couldn't get either of them to the bottom of the inning. But we got 5 beanballs in a row here. And that one got bad luck with the bunt. Yeah, I fully expect it'll be another 5,000 attempts before the game lets me get a decent run with this new strategy. Because even if we get those amazing paces to the bottom of the inning, we still have to win 3 lottery tickets in a row. That's not it. That should be it. And it gave me the correct buns. Alright. Ooh, a different outcome here. He tried to troll me. I was ready. Somehow. Again, it's not ever truly deterministic, even when the exact same things happen every single time. They can still choose to change things up. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball, thank you very much. That was pretty good. Do that every time, please. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Come on, buddy. We need you. Thank you. Can Kent bunt on amazing pace? He's probably nervous. Yes, he can. Skip, skip. Please don't throw it way off the plate. Thank you. So that just happened. That's unbelievably rare. That is one of the rarest possible ways to lose a run. For somebody to get thrown out at home during the scoring loop. So, as I've said, even with this new time save, the game is going to show me every single possible way to lose a run, because that is just the way this goes. Even then, it's discouraged. Yeah, so this is the weird outcome. Unfortunately, I need to be able to react to that whenever I see it, and I'm still bad at that. Because it happens so fast, which is a good thing, but it's also, like, tough. Whenever you barely see it, it's tough to be able to do it correctly. Alright, sounds good. Thank you so much. But yes, to answer your question, I am doing quite well, all things considered. And this has been a very exhilarating session so far, even if it's been rude. Incredibly rude. There we go. This could be way off the plate. Let's be ready for it. Nope. The pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. Bases are loaded. The pitcher is nervous. The big fat tacos. Oh gosh. Terrible deliveries so far. The run is probably dead due to the pitcher being nervous, and it's going to make him throw an unhittable pitch at some point. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. Do 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 do. But if he throws the unhittable pitch when I have a lefty up, then we could possibly get beamed again, which is unbelievably amazing. Just to be safe. Can Kent bunt? Okay, so we can't get beamed here. What a horrendous delay. This is not a very good run. But Kent made it. I am not going to switch to pinch hit here. Alright, will the game let us get Jet out at first? This is probably going to be unhittable. Nope. This is also super slow, though. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. This might be way off the plate. Nope. But it's also not a barn burner. Not a great pace, anyway. We did not get fast deliveries in that run. That's not it. I can tell by the timings. I'm trying to start the run at a very certain time every single time to get a set of situations. That's gonna be that way, and I will take this. Just in case we get an amazing pace from here on out. Never mind. That should be it. And this is the one where I have to do this. And move here. And that's not good enough. The game did not give me a good enough angle there. Yep. Do this. And yes, there we go. The pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. Pitcher is nervous, the bases are loaded, the big fat tacos, oh gosh! Alright, probably dead because the pitcher is nervous and you'll throw an unhittable pitch. Throw the hecking ball, that's way off the plate, run is freaking dead, no, I was really wrong. Your turn, Denny, please hit it past the catcher. Thank you. Can Kent bunt? Horrendous delay there. I'm not going to skip here, because that tends to increase the chances of the unhittable pitch. Here's Boyd. Will the game let us get Jet out at first? Yes, it will. Let's try to hit a perfect barn burner here. That's not good enough. Oh well. Good attempt. Whenever I am unable to skip, it's very unlikely we're gonna get the run past that at bat, because the pitcher is so slow coming home from third. Our pitcher. We've gotten some really good attempts today. The game just didn't decide to let any of them go to the bottom of the inning. That is the way things go. It's just a matter of time, as long as I don't get ridiculously unlucky over and over and over again for weeks, which is incredibly possible. There we go. That's the slower version, but we're fine. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Bad delay. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Yeah, everybody is nervous in the beanball attempts, that's for sure. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. You've been doing great today, Denny. Please don't screw it up now, Denny. Thank you, Denny. Can Kent bunt? On okay pace. Just barely. Skip, skip. Another bad delay. This run isn't nearly as good as the other ones. The bases are loaded. Here's Boyd. Let's see if the game lets us get Jet out at first. Nope. Game said no. He threw it home. It was impossible to get Jet out at first. Yeah, Denny and Kent have both been doing amazing, which makes me really nervous. It's very, very unfortunate that none of those attempts could make it to the bottom of the inning when Denny and Kent have been doing so well. So we're probably going to experience a drought pretty soon with Denny and Kent. But it is what it is. That is, just the way things go. That is not the right pitch. But yeah, props to Denny and Kent. Holy cow. Well done, boys. So I have to try to do my menuing the exact same way every single time after resets, and then start the game at the exact same time to try to give myself this sort of RNG set. I'm gonna move here, and the game gave me the correct bunt. Alright. It tried to psych me out again. The pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. Pitcher is nervous. The bases are loaded. The big fat tacos. Oh gosh. Run is probably dead because the pitcher will throw it. Very likely to throw an unhittable pitch. But we could get beamed again. Let's see. Throw the hecking ball. That's way off the plate. No, it really isn't. I was hecking wrong. That's a throw to third. We just lost 3 seconds because the game said so. So the pace sucks now. And that's a bad delay. We pretty much have to get beamed now to have a decent chance. Can Kent bunt or get beamed? No, he can't get beamed. Shoot. I'm not going to go for the skip here. Bad delay. The bases are loaded. Here's Boyd. I'm gonna try and get beamed here. Shoot. My bad. There's so much value to that. That's exactly what I should be doing. Every single time I have a lefty up in the batter's box and I see him move to that side of the mound, that's exactly what I should be doing. Because it'll save me another 5 seconds if it works. Oh, shoot. I just lost a possible beanball attempt because my fingers just absolutely freaked out. Nope. It's not the right menuing. This will be the weird thing as well. Yep. Bad menuing. And now that'll give me a chance to get what I need. And I didn't. I do wonder if what you get in the beginning... Also, it's not just from game restart. I wonder if it has to do with what happens before you reset. So this will be the one that's there. Okay. We'll do this. Oh yeah, that's the one that's way off the plate. Okay, so if I see that pitch, I honestly don't know if it's possible for me to continue. Coming up toward run number 5800. He's attached to that side of the mound again. Nope. That should be it. Now it's this one. There we go. Nice. This could be way off the plate. Let's be ready. Nope. Beanball attempt away. The pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. Bases are loaded. The pitcher is nervous. The big fat tacos. Oh gosh. So again, run is probably dead because he's going to throw one way off the plate when I have a right-hander up. But he could also bean us if we have a left-hander up. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was a troll pitch. That's exactly what I was talking about. We had a right-hander up, so the run died. Thank you so much, Jeff. Hope you're doing amazing. I found a new strategy. I found a new time save. It involves a lot more resets during or before the first pitch, but that's not it. If we get the correct first pitch, we save 5 seconds right off the bat. And if circumstances are correct, we can save another 5 seconds in the middle of the run. I've only been able to do it once so far, and that run was unable to make it to the bottom of the inning. So this is going to be the pitch that's way off the plate. Is it even possible to reach it? Let's see. I'm just going to start way as far to the right as possible. Yes, you can actually get it. Okay. But no, it's impossible. It goes foul anyway. It just toyed with my heart to the very end. Hello. Hello. That should be it. And boom, there it is, Jeff. Move here, and we got a good bunt. That's the slower version, but we're fine. 5 seconds saved. Pitcher wanted to give the first baseman a huge smooch. I don't judge. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Yeah, it is. It's giant for this. Throw the hecking ball. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. Do 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 do. We haven't had great deliveries so far. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. That's better. But Denny, please. Thank you. I am gonna juke here just to be safe. Can Kent bunt? Barely. Skip, skip. Back to the top of the order. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Here's Boyd. Bad delay. Will the game let us get Jet out at first? Here are the crucial 3 at-bats here. That was slow, but we'll take it. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. That might be way off the plate. That's fine. Will the game let us get a double play for once? That was slow, but let's see what happens. 3 lottery tickets right here. Lottery ticket number 2. Lottery ticket number 3. That's too slow. Good run. That's another 237. The third out was too slow. But we had a chance there. Very cool. 237 after I spent months and months and months and months. Locked at 238 flat. Seemingly impossible to get lower. I've gotten 2 237s in the span of like 12 hours. Like 15 hours. That is the benefit of a 5-second time save. That shows you how much lower I can go. I was just a little bit hesitant on getting the double play in the final at bat. I really didn't want to mess it up, and so I took it a bit slow. And then the third out was a bit too slow in the bottom of the inning. But that was really cool. A very good attempt. Yesterday, that would have gotten me the tied world record. That's the cleanest run we've gotten so far with the new beanball strategy. Just didn't get enough really fast deliveries. Very nice. Hope y'all enjoyed that run. Let's go again. That's not it. That is a nice emote. Dude. That should be it. Move back a little bit, and we got the right bunt. Here's another beanball attempt. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was pretty good. Do that every time, please. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Bad delay. Thank you, Denny. I had to. That was the most awkward possible bunt. I might have gotten tagged out if I had tried to juke home. And our pace wasn't looking great. Nope, that's not it. I will accept some non-beanball attempts, but it has to be very specific outcomes. They'll still be like 3 seconds slower. But if I get incredible luck from then on, it could still be a good world record. Like if this goes... Nope. Oh my god. No, please. Just the menuing is a difficult part now, as I try to get the same groupings of outcomes. That's not it. Again, that's 3 in a row where I got the bad coin flip on that bunt. There we go. Move. Good. This could be off the plate. Yes, I was there. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Very fast start. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. $49. Throw the hecking ball, thank you very much. That was pretty nice. Do that every time, please. Playing it safe there. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher with a high pressure here on a good pace. Very nice, thank you. I will juke. Can Kent bunt on good pace? Come on, buddy, you can do it, Kent. No, he can't. Yeah, I figured on the good pace it wouldn't happen. He's still had a good day. This is the bad one. Nice. And that's not nice. That's the one that gets me thrown out. Bad menuing. Hello. Bad coin flip again. That'll work. Move back a little bit, and we got the good bunt. Alright. Much slower than the last attempt, but we'll take it. It's still a beanball attempt. Bases are loaded, the dragon is here now. I am really happy, silver! Bad delay there. Is that like a reference to an OP for a toku or something? An anime? Not very good deliveries here so far. Nope, we can have more batters beamed. It's just very unlikely for it to happen with this pitcher. Oh, that did not look like it was going to be the one where Denny fails. But it was. That's interesting. If the pitcher is nervous and I have a left-handed batter up and the pitcher goes all the way to our right side of the mound, it's possible for him to throw it way off the plate. It usually happens whenever I have a right-hander on the mound, and so the run is just immediately dead. I just lost that coin flip 5 times in a row, by the way. But if I have a left-hander up and he throws it way off the plate, then I can have an additional batter beamed. It happened yesterday, where I had 2 people beamed in one run. But I couldn't get it to the bottom of the inning. Here we go. That wasn't it? Okay, yeah, sometimes the game still surprises me. Yeah, amazing to see you, Silver. I hope you're doing as well as possible. What a session so far. Again, it could be a very long time before I get a run I'm happy with. Before the game lets me even get another PB at all. That's just the nature of this. Sounds awesome, Silver. That's not it. Yeah, from then on, if the pitcher is nervous, any left-handed batter can get beaned. But it's a very specific situation. Hello. This is the bad one. Bad. Nope. That's not it. Oh my god. There we go. I have to do that menuing really well in order to have a chance to get the beanball. And I didn't. It's still up to the game. Everything is up to the game. That's it. And now it still has to give me the right coin flip. It did not. We flew past run number 5800 when I wasn't paying attention. That's how these new attempts go. He's glued to that side of the mound now. It happens. Holy cow. There we go. Hello. Yep, he's still glued to that side of the mound. Still. We can do this. Just a bit of a dry spell. Hello. Just a bit of a dry spell. That's bad menuing. Again. Hello. There we go. And that's the beanball. Heck yes. Now please give me the coin flip. Thank you. It is possible to play this game. This could be way off the plate. Be ready for it. It was not. Okay. We've got an attempt here, hopefully. Nice delivery. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! 2 very fast deliveries in a row, by the way. 49. Throw the hecking ball. That was kind of slow. What's your hecking deal? That should be okay. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher with high pressure. You can do it, buddy. Thank you. I will juke here. Can Kent bunt on good pace? Come on, dude. We need you. Yes, he can. 118. Fastest pace of all time. Bad delay there. And the game hates me. We are going to see every single possible way to lose a run. That was the fastest pace of all time by far, at that point. Actually, no. Because I had gotten the double bean at that point, so we had a pace a bit faster than that, but that was a really good pace without the double bean. And we've lost that coin flip 6 times in a row. Nope. That was an awesome attempt. We've had a heck of a session. Hello. That is not it. Bad menuing. Ooh. I've lost that coin flip 7 times in a row. He's glued to that side of the mound again. Hello. Once again. And again. That might have been too early. Hello. It's been quite a while since we've seen him go to the correct side of the mound. Nice whistling. There we go. And will the game give us this coin flip? No, it won't. Back to here. This is a say game. Hello. Dude. Me and my inability to actually reset the game. Hello. Not getting very good luck with him going to the correct side of the mound right now, at all. Holy mother of pearl. Hello. There we go. And will it give me the coin flip? Move? No, it won't. Alright, the game is, not giving me very much right now, to say the least. That will happen. I finally got that coin flip. Holy moly. I had lost 7 of those in a row. This is a slower start, but let's see what happens. Oh, and it gave me a different outcome that time. I did make it, though. And we got a bad delay there. So world record chances are very low here. That was very slow. But if we get unbelievable luck for the rest of the run, I mean, I'm gonna give it a chance to. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh, we need way better than that. Throw the hecking ball. Throw the hecking ball. Nope. He did not throw the hecking ball. He even shook his head at the end. To say, no! I refuse to play this sport. That I'm specifically out here to play. It's been a while since we had a beanball attempt. And this continues. The game giveth and the game taketh, but it mostly taketh. It almost entirely taketh. Hello. I just cannot get a beanball right now. Am I doing something wrong? Maybe I should wait a bit longer. Maybe. I don't think that's it, though. Oh, okay, this is the fast one. Yes! We got the super fast start. $29. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Not the best deliveries there. Throw the hecking ball. Throw the hecking ball. That was just okay. Please throw it faster. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Thank you. Okay, I will juke here. Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. But we did it. Skip, skip. Please don't throw it way off the plate. Thank you. Back to the top of the order. The bases are loaded. Here's Boyd. Now for the crucial 3 at-bats. Let's see if the game lets us get Jet out at first. That doesn't look good. Okay. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. Terrible delay. But that'll work. That was slow, though. Let's see if the game lets us get the double play. Nope. I messed up. We'll see what would have happened. But I didn't realize... Okay, it would have died anyway. I was really wigged out there by how good of a steal my guy got from first base and how quickly the pitcher went onto the ball. I didn't know what was going on, so I completely messed up the timing. And so I failed to score the runner at home. But the pace wasn't amazing. It would have been very difficult to get world record from there. I don't think that's it. We are almost midway through the 5800s. Holy cow, the attempts. I mean, that's how bad luck I was getting at on the first pitch for a while there. That's not it. Like, technically, I'm still in the throes of that bad luck streak. Hilo. Like, we're still only 1 for, like, 30 of being able to start a run. Yeah, because he can't go anywhere except that side of the mound right now. Dear God. Hello. Ah, bad menuing. We'll still try. Just in case. Hello. That might be it. Alright. Bad menuing and it still worked. Let's see if I get the coin flip. Yes, I did. Alright. Here we go, here we go, here we go! Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, oh gosh! Two really bad delays in a row there. This pace is not very good anymore. Yeah, the song is really far behind now. Throw the hecking ball, oh my freaking gosh! What is going on? Dear God, this is like a regular pace now. Please hit it past the catcher, Denny. So now Denny and Kent have no reason to be nervous, because this pace is kind of bad. Really bad for a beanball pace. But Kent still sucks. I mean, that was a tough pitch to work with, to be fair. Nope. That's not it. Hello. Really bad menuing. We'll give it a shot. Again, the bad menuing got it. Alright. Will we get the coin flip? No, we won't. So maybe I do need to be slightly slower. Maybe I'm going too quickly and I'm missing the range that way. That's assuming any of this is up to me, which I highly doubt it is. To a certain extent. Yeah, I mean, that happens in most speedruns. You have to do things precisely, which means if you try to go too fast, it doesn't work. This is a case where I'm not entirely sure how it works, but... Hello. There we go. There's that version of a start. Much slower, but we'll give the game a chance to give us really fast deliveries for here on out. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Yeah, we need more deliveries like that. Throw the hecking ball, thank you very much. That was pretty nice. Do that every time, please. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. I will try to juke here. Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. And I got a terrible steal from third base. With how long the pitcher waited, that should have worked. But everybody failed their jobs there. Hello. There we go. Will the game give us the coin flip? No! Whoops. Hello. Stinks to waste beanballs. That was really bad menuing. I doubt this will work. Nope. That was completely different. That was from a completely different set of outcomes. I haven't seen that bunt in a long time. That's the type of start I used to have constantly. That was from the different sequence of RNG. This should work. What? Oh, wow. There we go. Now, let's try not to mess up this chance to get a coin flip. There we go. The pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. I had to do that. I'm pretty sure I would have gotten tagged out. So we just lost 3 seconds because the game sucks. I have to get a beanball. I have to get another beanball in this run for this to have any chance. And I'm not getting good delays. Yeah, we have to go for another beanball here. At least one more. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Alright, let's see if Ken can get beamed. Nope. Oh well. That was a really, really, really weird bunt by Bobby. You don't see Bobby hit that bunt very often at all. So, this is the one where I think it's impossible to get on base. Because this is going to trickle foul. Nope! But, it's still impossible to get on base. This should be it. I just don't understand sometimes. Oh my god. I'm good at pressing buttons. I promise. Hello. I don't understand. I think I'm doing something weird with my menuing. Hello. I cannot reset. I can't do it. Hello. I can't reset. This is ridiculous. There we go. Thank you, and let's see if we get the coin flip. Nope. So sad. If only we could find a seed that gives us 2 beanballs in a row, that'd be nice. But this pitcher never throws that far inside to a right-hander. Only left-handers. Hello. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we get the coin flip. Move back a little bit. And no, we did not. Hello. Yeah, it would take too much time to shift the lineup to give me more left-handers. Hello. And there's only a small chance that I'll ever get a chance that I'll ever get another pitch that could bean a left-hander. Like, it would be awesome if my entire lineup was left-handers, but that would only be to give me a slight... Okay, here we go. Here's the fast version. Oh, I didn't get lucky. I lost another coin flip. Not doing well with coin flips so far today, but it's still been a good session. There's also the question of maybe other teams have a higher chance of beaning you more often than this team. Could be something to look into in the future. But again, that would be just absolutely horrendous prospects, because this is the team that has the highest chance, as far as we know, of giving you a, like, it's the most consistent team in the bottom of the inning. And even with this team, it's 3 hellacious lottery tickets. And every other team is that much less likely to give you 3 quick outs, so... That was a weird outcome. I don't know if I've seen that before, on that pitch. Hey, I reset the game, aren't I good? Hello. I am the worst player in the history of humanity at resetting the video game. Hello. That's not it. This has been a rough 35 minutes or so for getting the first pitch to work out. Alright, is it actually possible for this to continue? I don't think so. I don't think that first pitch works at all. I have to try... Will! Welcome. I have found a 5-second time save that makes it very unlikely to get past the very first pitch of the game. And I don't think this is it. Nope. This is... I've turned this more and more and more into a Sei game. Into an honorary Kunio. Hello. In a way, this is a lot like Downtown Special now. Nope, because the new time save I found is a 5-second time save. So it'll, I got the 237 with a massive time loss in the bottom of the inning. If I let this stand, then Brian Williams is going to immediately beat me again. I found a way to, like, about 5 to 10% of the time, get hit by the first pitch of the game, which saves 5 seconds immediately. And even if not, like, I can get that to happen, which is still faster than normal. And guarantees that the run is going to at least start. Or not, if I get the bad coin flip with that pitch. I love how this game hears me and immediately tries to make me look stupid. Yeah, even if I menu absolutely perfectly before starting the run, it still only gets me a range of outcomes. So it's still very unlikely to get hit by the pitch to start the game. But if I do, there's then a coin flip after that to get the next guy on base. Hello. There we go. Okay, this is the fast version. Let's see if I get this coin flip. Shoot. Hey! It worked out. We did the swaggy. We did the swaggy start. That's alright. That's totally fine, Will. Thank you so much for the belated GG. I really hope this gets world record now because of that sweaty start on Jed. I panicked so hard. The pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. Pitcher is nervous. The bases are loaded. The big fat tacos. Oh gosh. Run is probably dead because the pitcher is nervous, which means we're going to have an unhittable pitch with the right-hander. But if we get that pitch with a left-hander up, then we can get beamed again. And save another 5 seconds. We'll see what happens. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Not very good delays here. But thank you, Denny. I will juke here. Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. Back to the resets. Too bad that we couldn't have the freak out with Jed end up being world record. I wonder what button combination everybody else has for their menu on EverDrive that make them struggle so much less than me to access it and reset. That's not the right pitch. Yeah, good to see you, Will. Hope you're doing well. Nope. Coming up on run number 5900. Hello. And here it comes. Run number 5900. Hello. Run number 5900 will have a beanball. Let's see if we get the coin flip. Yes, we do. This is the one where I just barely make it. This one could go way off the plate. Nope. Alright. Run number 5900 will continue for a bit. The pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. Bases are loaded. The pitcher is nervous. The big fat tacos. Oh gosh. Run is probably dead because the nervous pitcher will probably throw it way off the plate to a right-hander when unreachable. Let's see what happens. We could also get beamed. We just lost 3 seconds because the game said so. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Thank you. Now, can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. I will not do the skip here because that gives me a high chance to get the unreachable pitch. So the barn burner later has to be absolutely perfect. The bases... I'm gonna try and get beamed here. I have to. It's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. That pace was good, but it's the right thing to do. I think. You have to not be in the bunting position, or else the ball will go straight through you. So I can't just wait in the bunting position and then react accordingly. Because that would be too nice of the game. Select plus up and down for load and say was default for you. Okay, yeah, I go start, select, and A and B. Maybe I should go start and select. Alright. Let's see if we get this coin flip. Yes, we do. It's the slower version, but we'll take it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. Do 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 do. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Not a very good delay there. Thank you, Denny. I will have to juke here, I think. Yes. Can Kent bunt on not the best pace? No, he can't. And we got a horrendous steal from third base. That's okay. We can get better paces than that. I'm doing okay. All things considered. Got hit by some massive whammies. But I could honestly be a lot worse. And finding a 5-second time save is fun, so that helps a little bit. I can't seem to get that to go right now. (1111 a.m. on the East Coast. Make a wish. Hello. There we go. Still much slower than a beanball, but we'll see what happens. Oh, we got... What is that? I mean, I'll take it, I guess? It's still a 23. But that is very different from what I usually see with that same exact outcome every time. And that's slow. We'll try to get beamed after this with the nervous pitcher. Pitcher is nervous, the bases are loaded, the big fat tacos, oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball, that's way off the plate. No, it really isn't. I was hecking... That's a throw to third. No, it isn't, okay. Run continues. That might be way off the plate. No, it isn't. Can Kent bunt? I'm gonna try to get beamed here. Yeah, I didn't think he moved enough for that to be it, but I had to go for it. Especially after that big delay. Hilo. He's glued to that side of the mound again. Okay. We have not seen a deep run in a while. This second hour has been far less lucrative than the first hour, that's for sure. That's not it. But I hope you've all been enjoying. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, let's try angling the bat this time. I don't think it's possible for that outcome to lead to this getting jet on, unfortunately. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. That's not it. Game is being stingy. Here's the bad outcome. There we go. Let's see if we get the coin flip. Ah! I tried to press... I tried to tap the A button again 3 times, and I failed 3 times in a row. I've thrown away several beanballs by not being able to set up the bunts afterward. That really sucks. If I don't get the bunt set up immediately, I just freak. My hands just freak out. It sucks. That's not good. And now it could be a long time until we get another beanball. They just get so tensed. Hilo. 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 Okay, here we go. Fast one. We did not get the coin flip. There are quite a few baseball games on the NES. I don't know exactly how many, but there are a lot. Like, maybe 10? And I'm bad at comparing them because I only ever grew up with one, which was just creatively titled Baseball. We did not get the coin flip there. I think this one is a lot better than that one. I don't know about for speedrunning, but I know casually this one's a lot more fun. This is a pretty solid game. Some fun features. And this, of course, is a massive, massive, massive RNG slot machine. I went too far right there. I don't think I lost the coin flip. I think that was my fault. Throwing away beanballs here. There's only one softball game. That one does interest me. It looks really good. Yeah, this is basically Downtown Special, except more luck-based. You need the equivalent of winning 5 coin flips in a row just to get the first beanball on the first pitch. Why did I pick this one up? Because I just really liked watching people play it, and I wanted to see what it was like, to try it out. I had no intention of getting a decent time at all. But then I got addicted. I swear I am not actually drawn to games because they're luck-based. It just, again, this was another game that just happened to be an RNG madness fest. But yeah, I just really enjoyed watching Nescard play it. Just wanted to try it out. Oh, terrible menuing. Let's see if it works, though. Yep, okay, this is the fast one. Let's see if we win this coin flip, if I can get it to work. Nope. Yeah, I was in a mood where I felt like branching out and trying new stuff, and this game was always on my mind. That's not it. Game is being very, very, very stingy. You're getting to the point where I'm gonna have to start saying, like, one more beanball for this session. I wanted this to be around 2 hours for the morning, and then maybe I could come back later. This is the bad outcome. For that pitch, I mean. That whistling makes no sense. This will now be world record. No, it won't. I had some blazing paces to the final crucial at-bats of the top of the inning in the first hour. And we just didn't get the luck to fall our way. The one... Or no, we've had a few runs to the top of the inning. The first one that we had to the top of the inning was another 237. Let's see what happens with this run. So yes, hilariously, the 237 floodgates have opened now that I've found the big time save. Nice delivery there. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Very nice deliveries. I do love baseball as well. I love the MLB. Throw the hecking ball. That was really slow. What's your hecking deal? Please do way better. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Thank you. I will try to juke here. Can Kent bunt on okay-ish pace for a beanball? Nah, we're not getting good deliveries. That's okay, Kent. Yeah, I am actually a huge baseball fan. Hello. Nope. Did not get the drag bunt. Not fast enough. Rainbow. Once we hit the 2-hour mark of the stream, I'll call 10 more attempts. Hello. Alright. Let's see if we get this coin flip. Move back a little bit, and yes, okay. Tried to get me there. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Nice pitch. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was pretty nice. Do that every time, please. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. I have a bad feeling about this one. Nope, he did it. Okay, very nice. Can Kent bunt on good pace? We need you, buddy. Come on. You can do it, Kent. Yes, he can. Skip, skip. Not a good delay. I have to do this. That's slow. Here's Boyd. Horrendous delay. Okay, the run is not very good anymore. That sucks. Let's see if the game lets us get Jet at it first. That's not gonna work. No, he did throw it to first. Okay. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. Nope. That was a tough pitch to work with. We finally got a run deep again to the 3 crucial at-bats. The barn burner was not to be. The pace could have been better anyway. The barn was burnt down. I'm still curious to see if there is any way to get on base here. I don't think there is. Oh! I did it! I found a way to get on base with that sequence. Let's see if it pays off at all. We need incredible luck from here on out. And that's a horrible delay right off the bat as I'm saying that. So we need absolute miracles from here on out to have any chance. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. So this is more just like a fun run. No beanball and a terrible delay. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was pretty good. Do that every time, please. If that had been a throw to third, I would have reset immediately. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. I will not juke here. Can Kent bunt? That bunt was fine. The pitcher just made an awesome play. Kudos to the pitcher. And it was a terrible steal from third. That's alright. It was not a good pace. Alright, 10 more attempts. Let's see if we get the coin flip here. No, we didn't. That would have been an out at first. 9 more attempts. Eight more attempts. And if we get to 1, then it'll be 1 more attempt past the beanball. 59-50. Alright, here's the fast one. Let's see if we can get this. Yes. Alright. Very nice. $29. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball, throw the hecking ball. That was kind of slow. What's your hecking deal? The last 3 delays were not very good. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Again, not very good there. We're not getting good luck so far. Can Kent bunt? Again, none of these are good delays. And we got a terrible pitch there. But we still made it. Skip, skip. Not a... Oh my dear God, the run is dead. We haven't had a single decent delay in this run. This is now a normal pace. This is no longer a beanball pace. I've never seen this many bad delays in a row. Unbelievable. This is bad. This is now a bad pace. Will the game let us get jet out at first? I'm sure it will on this pace. Of course it will. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. What a dreadful run. Okay, that's fine. Holy frick. That was really, really sad. Every single delay was bad until the second jet at bat. Just unbelievable. Seven more attempts. Six more attempts. There's the drag bunt. It's not a beanball, but we'll see what happens. We got the bad pitch there. What? I have no idea how he made that. Okay. Nice delivery. That's more like it. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was pretty good. Do that every time, please. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Thank you. I am gonna juke here. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. And that was a tough pitch to work with as well. Well done, Kent. Skip, skip. Back to the top of the order. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Here's Boyd. Very good non-beanball pace. Let's see if the game lets us get jet out at first. That's a no. Oh, it did. Okay. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. Alright. Let's see if the game lets us get the double play. I don't think it will. It did. Another 211. Here we go. 3 lottery tickets. Lottery ticket number 1. It's over. Very nice attempt. That was the best pace ever to the bottom of the inning. Love to see it. 5 more attempts. Yeah, so that's the thing about this run, Will. You have to win, you have to basically do the downtown special gambling to start the run, and then you have to do it 3 times in a row to end the run. Four more attempts. Here's the fast version. Let's see if we get the coin flip. No, we didn't. 4 more attempts. Incredible session. We had 2 runs that made it to the bottom of the inning at 2-11. Or no, yesterday was the first run that we had made it to 2-11. We had a slightly faster 2-11 today. Yeah, casino, yeah, lottery into casino. Slot machine, 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 into lottery, lottery, lottery. Yep, 2 more attempts. And once we get to the last attempt, it'll be the last attempt that makes it past the beanball. Let's see if we get this coin flip. Yes, we do. Yeah, it's a say game. What can I say? Rhea. Be ready for this to go way off the plate. Yes. Here we go. 98% of gamblers quit before they get the world record. Weird behavior by the pitcher. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was pretty good. Do that every time, please. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. Thank you. I will juke here. Can Kent bunt? Couple bad delays there. Even with that awful... Wow, it was a bad bunt and a god-awful steal from third base. So even though the pitcher waited for a couple of years, we couldn't get him home. That is embarrassing. Alright, last attempt past the beanball. This is it. Let's see if we get this coin flip. I moved too far right, that doesn't count. I freaked out. One more attempt past the beanball. I completely ruined that. Hello. Thank you so much for the GLs. Watch it take another 20 minutes before I get a single beanball. Nope. Alright, here we go. Same thing, you have to move a little bit right. There we go. Alright, last attempt of the session. Of this amazing session. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Bad delay there. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Not a good delay there either. Please don't just make this run bleed out depressingly again. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was pretty good. Do that every time, please. Your turn, Denny. Please hit it past the catcher. You've been doing so well today, Denny. Don't let it end on your incompetence, please. Thank you. I might get tagged out here. Okay. Can Kent bunt? It's up to you, buddy. Pitcher doesn't think so. Oh my god! Okay. I can't believe that worked. Skip, skip. I can't... Oh, I've seen that before. I've seen that before. I've seen that exact thing before. I've seen that exact thing before. That's a funny way for it to end. That happened yesterday. That happened yesterday. Where the catcher failed to somehow collect the ball that Kent hit right in front of him. And then the pinch hitter popped it right out to the catcher. So that was a deterministic outcome, unfortunately. That deep into the game, those things can happen. Amazing session, though. Thank you so much for the GGs. That is Baseball Simulator. This could take another few years for me to get a 235 or thereabouts. Or Brian Williams could get it tomorrow. Anything could happen. I think... Thank you for the GG, Mr. Exister. And I also think... I think I'll raid Liz Star. Liz Star is very cool. I talked to her a little bit at GDQ. She complimented my Chimeco shirt. Which was nice. Currently playing a cute-looking UFO 50 game. Bingo. That's cool. Liz is definitely cool beans. So I will support if I can. A slightly larger streamer, but I mean, I'm fine with that in this case. But yeah, we are definitely possibly on the precipice of something nice with this game. I would like to get at least a 235, and with getting those 211 scoreboards, that's definitely on the cards. If we get a semi-clean bottom of the inning, which I did get one today, it just wasn't a 211 scoreboard, and so it ended up being a slightly higher 237 than the one that I got yesterday. But look, things are looking good. I'm having fun still, so I'm loving it. And hopefully you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for hanging out. I wish all of you the best that life has to offer. Maybe back later tonight. We'll see. In any case, dream on, folks. Peace. Take care. Thank you so much. All the best.